First and most crucial, defense. Russia has been India's largest arms supplier for decades, providing about 50% of its military hardware. But with Western pressure and sanctions, India is diversifying. Key deals on the table include the co-production of the AK-203 rifles in Uttar Pradesh and, more importantly, discussions on the S-400 Triumph missile system. India has already received the first regiments, but the remaining deliveries and payments are complex under the threat of U.S. sanctions under COTSA. Second, trade and energy. With Russia isolated from Western markets, it's offering India steep discounts on Urals crude oil. India's imports of Russian oil have skyrocketed by over 400% this year, making Russia its top oil supplier, displacing Iraq and Saudi Arabia. They are now working on a rupee-ruble trade mechanism to bypass the US dollar and SWIFT system. Also on the table, boosting fertilizer imports to cushion India's farmers. Third, the diplomatic pillar. Both leaders will reaffirm their special and privileged strategic partnership. Expect talks on Afghanistan, terrorism, and China's growing influence. For Modi, it's a balancing act between the historic old friend Russia and the crucial strategic partner, the United States. Segment 2. The Unspoken Reasons, the Ukraine Shadow and Global Realignments. Analyst in studio. Beyond the official handshakes and myths, this visit is loaded with subtext. For Putin, this is a vital geopolitical signal. Coming to a major, respected democracy like India shows he is not completely isolated. It's a platform to present Russia as a reliable partner against a unipolar world order, a theme both Moscow and Delhi have long agreed on. He needs to secure the defense relationship and ensure the oil revenue keeps flowing. India, by not condemning Russia at the UN and increasing trade, is a lifeline. For Modi and India, this is about strategic autonomy. India cannot afford to abruptly sever ties with Russia. Its military is still deeply reliant on Russian spares and upgrades. The cheap oil is a massive economic buffer against global inflation. However, Delhi is walking a tightrope. The Quad alliance with the US, Japan, and Australia is central to its Indo-Pacific strategy to counter China. This visit is a clear message to the West. India will make decisions based on its national interest. It's also a subtle nudge to Russia about its increasingly close ties with India's rival, China. The Ukraine war is the elephant in the room. India has consistently called for dialogue and peace,